Hello, Mr. Facebook. You're probably wondering, what video are you watching right now? My answer to your question will be, you're about to watch a video review of the Matrix series. The Matrix series is a place where it's a series of movies that you will watch it and it will have its own definition. So, Mr. Facebook, I must ask you, what is the Matrix? Well, my answer to you is it's a series of films that just so happen to be very, very good and filmed by the Wachowski brothers. Okay, well, anyway, that was kind of my Agent Smith impression there, played by Hugo Weaving in the Matrix series, which I'm about to review for you today. For the Matrix, I have all four films from the Matrix series on a special 4 film favorites set DVD. So I have all 4 Matrix films on here. I have the Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, and the Animatrix, which is a anime prequel to the original. Um, for me personally, it's the Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, Animatrix, and Matrix Revolutions as far as first, second, third, and fourth place for my view of the series. The original Matrix is the best because I thought that the original had it was most brilliant concept wise. It was the best concept wise and it was best special effects wise maybe. It was just original at the time and um, when I first watched, I was really blown away by the fact of how original it was. So I think that's why the original Matrix is the my personal favorite out of the whole series. Um, Matrix Reloaded, I must say the best thing about Matrix Reloaded is the action scenes. There is a lot of scenes in the Matrix Reloaded that are really, really, really well done. I really like the scene where they're fighting those two white-haired guys with the dreadlocks um, on the highway. In that one scene where it's Trinity, Morpheus, and Neo fighting them on this highway in the Matrix world. I also like the scene where Neo is fighting all these Agent Smiths in like this basketball court area thing. And what he does is he rams this pole down and he's able to run across them in like a circle. So I thought that was a really neat effect they used for the film. Matrix Revolutions Part 3 concludes. It starts right where Matrix Reloaded left off, like the second right after it's done. So it's kind of like a Back to the Future thing where they start this right after this one ends. I think they shortly released this like 8 months after this one too, so I think that's why they did it that way. Um, I guess my least favorite thing about Matrix Revolutions is that in Matrix Revolutions they tried to conclude the series, and I think because they were so the Wachowski brothers who filmed all the Matrix films, I think they were so focused on this one that they barely had enough time to film scenes for this one. So that's my biggest complaint about it. A lot of it seems animated, like a lot of CGI, a lot of people shooting at viruses, and I don't know. It just didn't feel complete almost. The ending was, I guess, the final battle between Neo and the Agent Smiths wasn't that fun. I guess in a way, it wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Like they showed at the end of Matrix Reloaded, because they showed a trailer for it at the end of Matrix Reloaded. So I was really expecting a lot of Matrix Revolutions, and I guess that's why I didn't like it as much as I did. The ending was okay for the overall series. It was in Matrix Revolutions. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it was an okay ending. It wasn't, oh wow, or it wasn't, ugh, ugh. It was just kind of okay. That'll do it for me. So Matrix Revolution's okay. If anything, just check out Matrix and Matrix Reloaded. Maybe skip this one. Only if you really, really love these two, then maybe see it like once. But after you see it that one time, you'll probably never watch it again. In some ways, the Animatrix is kind of like that. Um, and what's cool about Animatrix though is they hired a bunch of anime directors. It wasn't just the Wachowskis. I think they just produced it. But anyway, the only person who also came back for it was the actress who played Trinity right here. She was the female agent in the Matrix world. She loaned her voice to her character as a cartoon in the Animatrix. What's cool about Animatrix, like I was about to tell you, was it's consisted of 9 like short stories in the Matrix world before Neo went there. So it's kind of I think they even talk about this one character who was in Matrix Revolutions and Matrix Reloaded, who it was a story about how he got there, and they have a story about a detective who was looking for Trinity at one point. That's on the Animatrix movie. Trying to think of other stuff. I think it's called Final Flight of the Orisis. That's said to be the best short story in the Animatrix. It was when the viruses first broke out in the Matrix world. You see the first fight that took place, like way before Neo went there. So that was kind of neat. Um, Animatrix was okay. There's a lot of scenes you're just like, well, what does that have to do with the Matrix and stuff? But anime wise, it was brilliant. I couldn't have asked for better, animation and stuff. There's a lot of neat CGI and a lot of neat anime, like you would see in like a Hayao Miyazaki film, like My Neighbor Totoro. Um, so Animatrix was okay. It was a lot better than Matrix Revolutions, but if you really want to know what the best Matrix movies are, it's the original and Matrix Reloaded, which is the second one. Um, so overall, my review of the Matrix series, it's an awesome series. I highly recommend buying in this format here. I think I only got this for $12 at Best Buy, so it's a very good deal. And you get two. These two films alone are worth the $12 price, the $12 price. Um, these are kind of nice little additions. They're not, I wouldn't run out to the store and buy them right away. But if you can definitely get your hands on these two versions of Matrix and Matrix Reloaded, it's definitely worth checking out. Um, so yeah, check it out. Matrix, pretty awesome series. A lot of neat effects. It's not really known for realism, but it's a neat special effects series. It's just really neat how the Wachowski brothers are able to do all these special effects. It was in the early 2000s. Yeah, check it out. It's the Matrix series. It's about $12 at Best Buy, maybe 15 at other places. But Matrix series is awesome. A lot of stuff you might recognize in like multimedia references and stuff. So check it out. It's the Matrix series on DVD. 4 film favorites. Check it out.